Oh, there we go. Did that do anything? Hey guys, welcome back to Never Stop Shooting. My name is Paul. Oh, it dropped a thing. And this is Valiant Hearts, the Great War. Okay. Is that like a secret thing that I found there? I think that's what that was. So that didn't actually help me do better. It didn't actually help me do anything here. So hold on, I'll be right back. So can I just go over here and press spacebar to you? Hey, buddy. Spacebar. Hey, spacebar. Hey, buddy, spacebar. Oh, I grabbed it. I guess I just stole it. I guess that's what I had to do. I mean, I did look away for a second, so maybe I didn't actually steal it. Maybe it, you know, it was what... Maybe he did trade it, but... Yes, give me the wine, and I will march. Marche. I'm not allowed to walk up that. New diary unlocked. War is declared. Oh, I've already looked at that one. The barracks and the regiments. Battalions comprised of a battalion headquarters and 4 companies. A total of 1,007 men in all. Companies were composed of 4 platoons, in turn divided into 4 sections, each of 12 men, commanded by an NCO, non-commissioned officer. Britain was slow to mobilize on the Western Front. Half of its army was overseas and with a genuine fear of invasion. Infantry divisions were held in reserve in Britain and not included in the British Expeditionary Force. While conscription came only into force in 1916, voluntary enlistment was initially overwhelming, with 750,000 men eager to show their patriotism. That's interesting. Change tab here. Oh, let's take a look at this. Station masters' whistles. Steam trains made stations very noisy places. There was no loudspeakers, no display panels, so platform officials had to shout train information to passengers. Whistles were the best way to attract passengers' attention. That's interesting. You know, again, talking about, you know, the impact that gaming can have on learning. You know, this is a good way to do it. Okay, how? It said I'd had a diary entry. Let's take a look at this. With the outbreak of the war, each country was eager to dispatch its army in situ as quickly as possible to gain the advantage. Railways were essentially for mobilization and supply. By August 1914, the British realized the importance of the rail to the war effort and dispatched Royal Engineers to build to the front to build new lines. By 1917, 40,000 enlisted railway soldiers were working for the RE in France and Flanders. That's interesting. Oh, wrong button. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. The debacle of August 1914. In the early fighting of the German army made swift progress. After invading Belgium, they marched on Paris in late August. Paris in late August. Blip, blip, blip. French troops retreated en masse, and units were outflanked and repelled, taken prisoner, or killed. The months of August to September 1914 marked the bloodiest period of the war, with over 180,000 French casualties alone. The French authorities described the debacle as an organized retreat. The war to win over public opinion had begun. There we go. It's a party. Just had to get the drums started first. Yeah, get the bass line going first and then get the melody in. Good call. Let's see what I can do up here. I'm guessing there's got to be a way to turn off the thing, or to turn on the thing. Hello, my friend. Welcome to Paris. My name is not Carl. Where are you from? America. Yeah, people from all over the world. Actually, they started calling... Okay, fine.
Emil's regiment was sent to fight against the 71st German Division, led by Baron von Dorf. The general cheer of the first hours dissipated into the fear of first combat.
They actually called it the First World War not too far into it. Not because they were expecting there to be a Second World War, but actually because it was the first time that the entire world was involved in a war. ergo the First World War. Before that, it was always just one country versus another country, or, you know, small alliances versus other small alliances. But now it was actually, you know, a big deal, right? Well, I mean, they were big deals before. War is never a wonderful thing. Oh, hello. And we really, whoa, shoot! Oh, I'm sorry, Emil. We really do, what is the phrase? Make it to be a great thing in our culture, and to be patriotic, to defend one's country is good. It is it's complicated, you know. Like, you should want your ideology to win out in the end. That is graphic. It should be your desire for your ideology to win out. Otherwise, why would you ever want to be a part of that ideology in the first place? Oh, don't run into the little bullets there. That's a tip for all you people looking to play this later on as well. Actually, one of the greatest war movies, in my opinion, was All Quiet on the Western Front. It really showed, like, if I recall, excuse me. Oh my. If I recall correctly, it took a look at the First World War from the perspective of some of the German soldiers. Or was it France? It could have easily been France, actually. Ugh. And just, like, you know, like it said, you know, in the beginning there was all of this excitement going on with it, but by the end, you know, by the end of the movie, there was just all of this disillusionment. There he is, the Baron. Oh, Emil. Incredible storytelling ability in gaming, seriously. The ability to convey some of the emotions and all of that going on in actual historical events is... I mean, you can do it in books, you can do it in movies as well. Oh, and Carl's
Miss
there.
Marie Chillon. Private Emile Chillon, from the 150th Infantry Regiment, was wounded by enemy fire on August 21st. He has been captured by the enemy. Hopefully, you shall receive news from him soon. Freddie, originally from America, enlisted voluntarily in the French forces at the start of the war. Behind his bravery hid a man already devastated by the war's effects. A man with one sole obsession.
Dapper.
Punish those who had destroyed his life. It was at the Battle of the Marne that Freddie finally picked up the trail of the regiment commanded by Baron von.
So yeah, gaming has a lot of the same potential as the other more aged mediums. I mean, seriously, gaming is very new in a historical perspective. It's only been around for like an incredibly short while. You know, at this stage of television's history, we had only gotten as far as, like, oh, can I duck? Oh, I can pick something up. At like 30 years into television's history, we still had the silent films and black and white and all of that. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. And so, like, as a medium, gaming is still incredibly young, and we need to keep that in mind, and keep in mind that really we should continue to grow the medium. as an ability to affect people emotionally and to convey ideas, to impact society and to change things about the way that we think. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until we see you next time, be excellent to one another.